Hey, what's up guys? This is Cole with CJC Off Road. I am very excited to share this build with you guys today. For you guys who have been following this channel for any length of time, you know I love these diesel trucks. This truck here in particular kind of fell into our laps. So about 2 months ago, I was at breakfast with my wife and one of our sales guys here, James. If you guys called and you probably talked to him before, he was like, hey, I found a Ram diesel with only 23,000 miles on it. Do you want to take a look at it? And I was like, well, you got my interest, but let's see what it is. And sure enough, one thing led to another, and what we have here is a 2007 Ram Mega Cab dually. I've always thought these were cool looking trucks. I've actually never owned a dually in my life. Always thought they were really cool builds. And so this truck popped up, and sure enough, here we have 2007 Ram 3500 Mega Cab dually, 23,000 original miles. It's Patriot Blue, really cool color. I had these ranch hand bumpers on it, which in my opinion really kind of fit the look of the dually aesthetic. Really cool old truck. Now us being here at CJC Off Road, we don't like to leave well enough alone. These trucks do not ride very nicely stock. As cool as this truck is, these are very stiff riding trucks out of the box. So what we did is we went ahead and kind of threw the book at this thing. Being a dually, our goals were to A, obviously improve the ride quality and handling, but B, also still retain the ability to tow with it. And so what we ended up doing was putting together a Carli Pintop system. This is a system that Carli's offered for several years for these third gen trucks. This Pintop system was then optional with Carli's torsion sway bar up front to help with the overall ride quality on and off road. Carli's new billet high clearance arms. These are works of art under these trucks, and they actually help quite a bit in clearing larger tires with the stock wheels on these trucks. Out back, the stock springs are very stiff on these trucks out of the box. So what we did is we actually went ahead and spec'd Carli's full progressive rear leaf springs. Being that this is a dually and we want to be able to carry weight with this truck if intended in the future, we paired these full progressive leaf springs from Carli with their launch level airbags. These airbags are really cool because not only do they help to retain the truck's weight capacity going with a lighter rear spring, they actually retain the full amount of travel that these springs offer as well. So you're not sacrificing in any way by adding the Carli launch level bags to the full progressive rear leaf springs on these setups. Really cool overall package. To round out the build, we opted for factory Alcoa wheels off of the 10 to 18 trucks. Every time I see a dually come through our shop with those wheels on it, I'm like, I gotta have a set of those. This is finally my chance, so picked up some factory 10-18 Alcoas. For tires, we went to our running favorite, that is Netto's Ridge Grapplers. This particular size is 37, 12.5, 17. Out back, I spec'd 2-inch rear wheel spacers from wheeladapter.com. That's what we've been using for a lot of these dually builds. They work really well to make the 37, 12.5 rear tires clear each other. There's just enough space, in my opinion, to be able to still tow with the truck as well. Really cool looking overall look. We chose to retain the ranch hand bumpers on this build. I feel like it really kind of goes with the overall aesthetic. In terms of the overall build, the scope was relatively limited. We did the suspension, we did wheels, and we did tires. And I've got to say, for what we did to this truck, the transformation, both in terms of how the truck looks and how it drives, is insane. I want you guys to take a look. I wasn't really planning on buying this truck. This kind of just fell in my lap. The deal was right. And that's kind of the beauty of it. I am so stoked. I have never had a dually of my own. We've never built a dually of our own on this channel. We've featured customer builds before. And so we really want to kind of use this opportunity to kind of show you guys some new content, something else different entirely. So if there's anything you guys like to see on this truck, by all means, feel free to make recommendations. We'd be happy to showcase anything of interest to you guys. This is not the end of the upgrades for this truck. Cosmetically, we're pretty happy with it, but these trucks, even with the low mileage, still leave a lot of opportunity to make improvements, both in terms of steering, in terms of power, interior on this truck, we might mess around with as well. So keep an eye out for that upcoming and future videos. Again, we appreciate you guys watching this. Thank you guys so much. A lot more cool content on this truck coming up, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. Thanks again.